and welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K MyGM mode with myself, Kevin Halden, and my daughter, Scarlet Halden. How are you doing today, Scarlet?
Very well, because we added a little addition to it.
Yeah, okay, go on then.
We added a special edition, so they have titles in WWE, so we bought a title.
We did buy a title.
We bought a title, and we're going to use it, so whoever has more fans will get to keep this until the other week, and if they keep on having more ratings and more fans, then they keep it. So, I hold it right now because last time I had more fans. You will see that down on the bottom.
Yeah, you can see that. We're going to have, we've got new overlays and everything.
Yeah,
I've been messing around. I love this. Like, you're going to love this, by the way. First of all, this is Nerdly Out Loud, the official channel of nerdly.co.uk. We like to cover everything from the big budget to the low budget to the no budget. That is our film universe that we like to cover. We like to cover all sorts of movies, and we push and promote things and everything like that. You know what I do. Yeah. I like to put reviews out there, interviews out there. Please do us a massive big favour. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, and ding that notification bell, and let everybody know where we are. These episodes are a little bit different though, because we decided we were going to get the new 2K game, the new WWE 2K game.
Which came out in November, but we weren't able to get at that time.
It was supposed to come out like 2 years ago, but they kept putting it back, which is a bit mad, and that's why you end up with lots of people on the roster who aren't even in WWE anymore.
Also, the fact is that they had to push it back 2 years even to give us all gimmicks. Because, okay, I have something about Alexa Bliss.
Go on then.
Okay, so Alexa Bliss is like this creepy person now and like she's kind of changed a little, but if you play as her, she has her old gimmick, but in the MyGM, if you draft her and then play a match with her, she's her new gimmick. Makes no sense to have both of her gimmicks on the game. Choose one.
So, of course, last episode was a good 40 minutes long. We got lots of people viewing that, and I'm really, really stoked for that. I'm so happy to see people.
We hit 100.
We did. I'm happy to see people picking that up and watching that, because it was a 40-minute episode, but we had a lot to do. We drafted our GMs, we drafted our brands, and then our rosters.
Yeah.
So we had a lot to do, and then we did week 1, which, of course, you won. I hope you remembered all your feuds and everybody that you had battling.
Yeah. You didn't get any feuds, but I got one out of it.
I got one. I did get one, yeah. I rechecked it. I got one.
Okay, you got one, so we both got one feud. I got the 2Ks, as in Billy Kay and Kaylee Ray, going against each other. They have a feud. Who's your feud?
Elias and John Morrison versus Pt1 and KO. So they're in a little bit of a rivalry as a tag team.
Oh, so those two tag teams. Okay.
In that tag team, that specific one, because I've got John Morrison, Elias, and Ezekiel. What?
Stupid Ezekiel. Okay, we're going to stop now and we're going to actually play the game instead of stupid Ezekiel.
Right, so we're going to transition over to the smart new overlays. And there you are. We have new overlays. So down below at the side, probably not pointing it the right way, but we have little bits and pieces. We have our little brand and our little details in there.
Yes.
That's awesome. As you can see, Scarlet, the current WWE Nerdly 2K champion. That is awesome. Yes, well done.
It's not changing.
My GM is Shane O'Mac. You've got
Shane O'Mac.
I've got Shane O'Mac.
And I have got Stephanie McMahon. Now, I made a big mistake last time.
You did make a big mistake.
So we already had Shane and Stephanie. Now who is left in the McMahon family to bring on Mr. McMahon himself? And I purchased him for 5 weeks and I feel so regretted.
Why?
He is good on the mic though, so.
He's awesome on the mic. So I tell you what, let's just get into this. What we are going to do today. Today is week 2 and week 3. We are on the road to Wrestlemania Backlash.
Yes, we've already had Wrestlemania.
Yeah, we missed that.
Sad.
Yeah, so we are on the road to Wrestlemania Backlash. Yeah. This is when you start making your feuds and sort of closing out a few feuds, but I don't really know who's in a feud before this, so we're just going to start some new ones. But let's get into this and see where we are going. So, of course, you won the last one. The ratings are down in the bottom there. You can see them down below. Scarlet.
That's why I have the belt.
But you're only 1,000 ahead, so I still feel like, even though I have a lot of ground to cover, I can do this.
Okay, it's more than 1,000 because you have to count the hundreds.
Okay, it's like you're like 1,003 ahead Okay.
1,003.
Well done.
Okay, just.
And then when we are booking our shows, we're going to give each other 5 minutes. You may not take that 5 minutes, but we're going to give each other 5 minutes to book each show, which is actually a lot harder than it sounds. And
No, it's really easy because I'm the master drafter here. I have one better skills with it, even though you watched longer than me, but I'm still better.
Okay, whatever. Let's just get into this because you're starting to annoy me now. Right, so I am NXT. Let's book NXT. So first of all, we have the aftermath of the last week's show in Triple H. Let me start by saying it's all right. You didn't get first in the ratings. You're still learning. That's a lot to take in. Yeah, it's a learning process. What can I say, Trips? I'll get there.
Stepping stones.
Yeah, utilize all your superstars to build the potential of the brand. Everyone has a part to play. Keep in mind that you don't have to outdo the other brands every single week. That's a good point. Pace yourself, build rivalries, and don't burn out your top stars. See, that's something I'm terrible at. But,
Yeah.
you know,
I really don't care if I kill them.
Wow. So make sure you're matching up superstars who pair well against each other's fighting styles. So O'Neal versus McIntyre was a bit of a mismatch. Wow, that's.
Also, wasn't that your most higher rating one last time?
I think. No, it was a 2-star. It was my highest rating was my mid card, which is pointless. But we have got what's he saying? Remember the Giants pair well, cruiserweights, fighters, okay, whatever. That's not to say you can't use other pairings. I'll do whatever the hell I want, Trips.
I really don't care about Trips, but I'll accidentally do it once because I want it.
So let's see. Rhea Ripley, that loser, Flair, attacked me during the last fight. I wanted that to happen. I'm not going to stand for the garbage like that. I want to settle things in the ring with her within the next 3 weeks.
If they say that, I'll give it to them this week because I'm going to forget about them.
I've got to be honest with you. This plays into my plans.
Because you want Rhea and Charlotte to have a feud?
Okay. I like how Shane's just like, okay.
Okay.
So you mess with Ripley, you pay the price.
Because I'm the brutality.
You're going to end up getting a riptide. So let's move into this, right? So we're going to talk about 5 minutes to book my show. So
5 minutes.
What I'm going to do first is I'm going to move... New logistics available, thank you. I'm going to move to my journal. So I promised Rhea Ripley a match. Elias and John Morrison work well together. Triple H is waiting to see your first show first. So ensure that Finn Balor fights this week. I believe that falls into my plans. I'll tell you what, I am doing very well here. So that's all I need to do. So I've got to give Rhea a match in the next couple of weeks. I'm happy with that. See who's on the free agents list. See if I've got any. Oh my days. Let's have a look.
I think I might actually care about my people because whenever they ask for a week off, I also give them a health spa thing because I want them to spend less time. I actually care for them. I do like Cesaro, the Swedish superstar. It gives people a Swiss uppercut. You don't even have the budget for it, and he's permanent. So it's a shame. I'm still kind of wishing that I was getting some people in there. So my opener for this week is going to be a one-on-one women's match. So let's find some women. Do Rhea Ripley, because Rhea Ripley wants it. I ain't starting with Rhea Ripley. We will get to Rhea Ripley in a momento. But first of all, Candice LeRae won last week. She won her matchup last week thanks to some shenanigans from Charlotte Flair. So I'm going to give Candice another matchup this week, and I'm going to put her up against. She pairs well with Rhea, but I don't really want to put her in with Rhea because she did last week. So, no repeats, because that's just bad, and people just say, "Oh, this is boring." I am going to change for Ember Moon because Ember Moon, I have not used Ember Moon yet. I have not used Raquel Gonzalez, who is now Raquel Rodriguez, as we know, on SmackDown. That is going to be an Extreme Rules match because these two are just absolutely amazing. They're so good together. They're two extreme people. So let's go for that. My promo this week is going to be a call out from, you guessed it, Rhea Ripley on Charlotte Flair. She's already asked for it. She's going to get it, but we need to build up some animosity between these two. So that's going to be happening tonight. My mid card, I want to carry on my feud of the tag teams. So I'm going to have John Morrison taking on good old Pt1. It doesn't really match up very well, but this is the mid card.
And this will hopefully build a little bit of a rivalry between them two as well.
Mm-hmm.
So
also, just remember that you have to give Finn Balor a match.
Finn Balor, don't you worry about Finn Balor. Finn Balor, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do as well. So,
I've got an idea. You should put Elias to interfere with Pt1 to help John Morrison, who is his tag team partner.
I mean, you're booking the show for me now, but you know that's pretty much what was going to be happening. Thanks for ruining that for me. So the next one, we are going to have a little bit of a
Charity?
turn. I'm going to have a role change for one of my
I know
superstars.
what you're gonna do because you said you were gonna change this person when you were booking.
But he's not on my list. He's not on my list. What's going on? He's not. So I'm going to give Finn Balor a turn. I'm going to make him... No, because I need to put him in a matchup. Screw that. Let's do some charity.
Okay, we can't do a role play charity. Charity, you want my safety net. Okay, we're gonna do a role change, but we can't. So let's just do charity instead.
We're going to put Asuka on some charity because
Who wants to watch her do charity?
I'm pretty sure that's what I did last week as well. But we're going to put
Yeah.
Asuka on the charity. And then my main event, we are going to have Mr. Finn Balor against any opponent of his choosing. But let's be honest, we need to start building to who I want my next champion to be. Can you guess who that is? It's Drew McIntyre.
Oh, you're gonna make a title?
Big Dad! No, I'm not going to make that a title this early in the whole thing. That would be mental. But what we are going to do is we're going to make it a tables match. It's not a title match. I don't really want to put the title on the line just now. Save the titles for the big shows. So then we're going to go into our show logistics. Let's go for the NXT arena. Available for purchase.
Don't purchase it.
We
You
might as well.
purchased it.
I purchased it. I really don't care. That is what I'm going to do. We're going to keep the basic lighting because, you know, we're on a budget here. So this is my show for tonight. I'm actually okay with this. I think I've got a good little show for the fans this week. I'm going to confirm that. And yeah, I guess that means we are going to move on to you.
Insane in the brain. Congratulations on a solid debut show. First in the ratings is quite the feat because I won. There was never a doubt in my mind the superstar did this. The superstars did that. They're amazing to raise their morale. I don't actually mean that. I did it all. Make sure to watch your superstars' stamina. So pace yourself, build rivalries, and don't burn your top stars out. I really don't care. With always respond best to rule breakers against fan favorites. Okay.
Yeah, so R-Truth is a rule breaker.
Oh.
Oh, you had a Tozawa attacking him last week.
I forget that.
I mean, that's real life right there.
Really?
Well, they're always having a little hoo-ha about the 24th.
Okay. I do whatever they say and just do it this week. So okay. That can be my mid card.
So you've got 5 minutes starting now. Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the tag team.
Ooh, good show.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the tag team, and I don't know anyone. I want them to have a Italian, like with the Nia Jax, okay.
Like that.
And I need her in a match later. So Shotzi with would she go better with Becky or Bailey? Which B? No, I shouldn't be asking you.
Who's your champ? Shotzi.
Shotzi's my champ.
I go Bailey.
I shouldn't be
Yeah,
listening
I think
to you.
that'll be a good match. Shotzi and Bailey though.
Okay, and then for this one we're gonna have R-Truth against Akira
Like it.
in an Extreme Rules.
Like it.
And I didn't want to do this to him.
Oh my god. We're gonna have a title change maybe. We may have a title change this early.
I kind of want Akira to get it. I don't know why.
Wow.
I want him to get it.
I like that. I like that a lot.
You seem so shocked. You're like,
Well, I'm saving my title matches until like the big moments.
okay, now, a call out. I don't know who the hell Mr. McMahon is calling out. Who the hell is Mr. McMahon calling
Is
out?
he gonna ask someone to join the Kiss My Ass Club?
I don't know.
You're too young for that one. You don't reckon?
Austin Fury kissing his ass.
No, there was a legitimate Kiss My Ass Club back in the Attitude Era, and it was awesome.
Okay, whatever. He's gonna. Oh, come on. Okay, he's gonna call out Tyler.
Wow. No, that's fine. I like it.
Wait, what does the commissioner want?
I don't know. You've not been to see it.
I don't know. No one? You know?
Seth freaking Rollins. I do like that.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
I'd be okay with that.
I need to look away once. Ensure that Natalia cuts a promo, but I already have her in a match.
She can still cut a promo, I think. Like, you can get her doing charity or something.
Promo. No, it's not an option.
No.
But, okay, I think I might have to change for Becky Lynch, but that seems odd.
You've changed Nia. It's Natalia you need to change.
Is it? Is it? Which one do I have to change?
It was Natty.
Oh. Okay.
Poor Nia Jax, she's not even there anymore.
She is. I put her back. There we go. Natalia, you're gonna be cutting a promo, even though I can't do charity anymore now.
You don't need it. You're well ahead.
Kaylee Ray against Billie Kay because they're having a
love that.
feud. They're having a feud. I'll leave it as a normal match. Seems good.
Yeah.
No interference.
That's a solid main event.
I keep on putting Mr. McMahon with random stuff.
Because you love Mr. McMahon.
No, I just can't put him in a match, okay? He can't take a stunner. Okay, I can't put him in a match, so he's only going to do that, and I only have him for 5 weeks, so next week I'm not going to use him, and then hopefully if I have him at Backlash, I'm going to give him a little promo at Backlash.
Yeah. You're fired.
No.
Right.
I make the shots around here.
Oh!
What?
You going to put any money in your show?
Yes.
Good.
Console.
You like the NXT console? I think that's where all mine are going to be. Yours is the Raw. Mine's NXT. NXT's better.
Who managed roster? Let's see the legends. I don't know. I like
Oh, Kevin Nash. Road Dogg Jesse James. Oh.
Wait, who? Kevin Nash? Is that who you were talking about before?
Big sexy Kevin Nash.
And then Road Dogg Jess. Okay.
Oh, Ted DiBiase.
I get all the good people.
I've to be fair, I've not looked at the legends yet. I might get myself a legend for Backlash.
I could get Ric Flair, but you have no. If you were to look at that, you would probably see Ric Flair, and you would get him, and then you would have Charlotte Flair and Ric Flair. Like how I did with being Stephanie McMahon and getting Mr. McMahon.
Look, this isn't the Star Wars reboots. Not everybody has to be related.
Everyone's related. You join WWE and you're related. Okay, yeah, I think we both get the same thing.
Yeah.
So if you were to look at Sign Legends, you would actually be able to get some good people power cards.
You've got some good power cards. The McMahon presence, I like that. Fixed match.
Free crew booking. Any crew booking? No, I don't really care about that. This is what 3 randomly selected super shots of the opposing opponent cannot be booked, but you've already booked your match.
Yeah,
this is so unfair.
No, cannot be used next week.
Okay, I am done.
That's
my show.
Booking. I like it. Raw looks pretty solid this week, but I think NXT has got the better show this week. So let's get into this.
Well, we hold the title.
Title schmitel. So we're going to go into this way. First up, we have Ember Moon versus Raquel Gonzalez. Cruiser versus Giant. Simulate that match, and I think this will be a banger. Ember Moon, yes, please, yes. 2.5 stars. I'll take that, and we have a rivalry.
Not the best I've seen.
I'm happy with 2.5 on the first match.
Also, for some reason, I can't get full stars in any of the ones I can only get classic, as in getting like 3 stars and a half. Okay.
Ria's called out Charlotte, and we have a new rivalry. It's a good promo.
Wait.
Level 1 rivalry.
If you do a call-up, that's a rivalry.
It starts it, because that's kind of the point. You do watch wrestling, right?
I'm starting McMahon and having a rivalry. Why did I do that?
So we have John Morrison versus Pete Dunne. This was my mid card. You've got to go for a nice, easy match for the mid card. Elias is running in for his pal John Morrison. He's gonna knock out Pete Dunne. Let's see what happens. That's all. Pete Dunne's going to win it. Oh! John Morrison wins. That is the second win. That's the second win in 2 weeks for John Morrison. He's won a tag team, he's won a singles.
And Elias has a thing against Dunne now.
Yeah. Bit of charity, and we've got some fans from that, so that's pretty cool. And our main event tonight is Finn Balor versus Mr. Daddy Drew McIntyre.
I'm so annoyed that I couldn't have charity.
Finn Balor
because
wins.
because
Corsi wins. 2.5 stars. I'll take that. I'll take that. But we have a rivalry now. So here we go. This is going to be building up to Backlash. A lot of rivalries happening here. So let's move over to Raw.
The better show.
Let's change the channel for Raw. I think that's what they used to say. I don't know. You're going to sit like that. It doesn't sit very well on you.
I know, because I'm not even put it on properly.
I think it'll probably sit better. It'll sit better on me if I'm honest.
Okay, tag team match, which got ruined because I had to get rid of Natalia. Wow, thank you.
What?
I got great! I got great, yes.
3.5 stars on your opening match. Ah, well, at least this is happening. That's a rivalry.
At least it was good.
That's not bad, actually, for running up to Backlash. You could easily have Rollins taking on McMahon.
McMahon was a curse.
Put him in an Extreme Rules match. Oh, yeah, title match. Let's see if
title match.
Let's see if we have a title change.
Akira. Oh, come on, R-Truth.
Well done, Truth. Well. Oh my days. 3.5 stars on the mid card.
Looking good.
This is not good.
It's really okay.
And this will be a banger as well. Kaylee Ray.
Hey, that's not gonna make a difference.
It doesn't really matter. No.
I have everything being really high.
So you basically won every match there. Yeah, well done. So
This.
NXT notes. So Drew McIntyre is perfect for tables matches. Of course he is. Put him in another one. Elias attacked Pete Dunne during the match. Yep, that's fine. Hardly a surprise Pete Dunne lost to John Morrison. That's because you came in. Rhea calling out Charlotte tonight and hitting the target. Good promo. Yeah, there's not really much else in there.
Sorry,
that I'm
I'll
not
let everyone
bothered
down.
about.
Promise I'll do bad.
So Viking Savage 82, that Asuka promo was for a good cause, although it was kinda boring. Ember Moon gets the win.
Look what Pete Dunne said. Sorry, I let everyone down. Promise I won't do it. I'll do it better.
Don't worry, Petey. You're a hell of a face, but you'll be turning heel soon. Don't worry about it.
Mr. McMahon calling out Seth Rollins tonight and hitting the target. Good promo. Happy to fight anytime, Mr. McMahon. Only one way it ends. So quits at the bottom. Natalia doing good work on the mic tonight. Keep the audience entertaining. R-Truth gets revenge on Tazala for the run in the other week. He got what was coming to him.
He did get what was coming to him. So let's see where we
Also
are.
the special promotion thing.
Nice. So currently NXT is on top. NXT.
But
NXT is, and look at the shift in fans. Look at that shift.
I would have had the same shift if you didn't do charity and I did. Or if we both did charity.
Look at that shift, people. NXT for at least 1 week is moving up. You had so many good matches as well. I don't understand that.
All mine were put as good.
Yeah.
Yours were all disappointing.
Well, they weren't that disappointing, thanks.
Disappointing and good.